Well, out in the driveway again, and I'm have these machines out in the driveway here, and at the same time I'm working on this old house that's as old as this Axelson Lathe. That's no kidding, it's made the same year. And anyway, I have this four-jaw chuck, and it's solid forged steel. And I weighed it, and it weighs 127 pounds, and it makes it kind of difficult to handle. Now, it's got the hole here for the eye, and I think this is a better idea, what I'm going to show, than any other way. I worked at a shop, and the owner absolutely insisted on doing it this way, and that is using a sled. And I just used scraps from, working on the bathroom in this old house. And, I just screwed this together. I did put some glue on it. It's like a piece of 3/4 plywood and other pieces. And I kind of, it jimmied it around. And all it's got to do is hook over the front way here and butt against the little V-way here. Then you slide it under there, and you can mark it, put a couple of sticks, okay? And this is about how loose that, that's okay. Now, let's take this chuck off. And I only have 1 and 3 tight, just to show. I'm not going to start it up. Okay, here's 3. You still have to muscle the chuck. There's just no doubt about it. But this is really a great deal. I like that one. So we'll set that right there. And let's see. Okay, I'll put it like that. And what you got to do at first is just stick it there. Then just jiggle it off. Okay. Then you can move the thing forward. You can adjust your pins, you can clean this and all that, and protect the spindle nose. The chuck's not dangling from a chain, smacking around. This lathe is 80 years old, and it's the, I don't know, maybe they dropped a chuck on it 10 times. And there's only one minor ding in the spindle nose. I can hardly even find it. It's right here by you can't see it from that angle, but it's got a ding in it from one of these. So you don't want that to happen. I dressed it with a stone, it's just fine. But I don't want any more of that. Okay, let's see, where are we at with this chuck? Okay, so we're going to put the chuck back on. Let's get a little bit back here. Now you got to wiggle it and get it back towards the end. Give you about that much or something. And you got to line the spindle up and be, you're on the right pin you want to be on. And you just bring it up. Just like that, okay? Then with one hand, you can grab it almost. I had to dig it, see that? It's really pretty easy. But it's much easier than the way you have been doing it if you're not using one of these sleds. That's it. It's a good idea. Saves your fingers, saves the ways, Okay. Really hot out here, and you probably can't see, but it's all smoked up from the fires here in the Pacific Northwest. It's really quite a deal. I'm kind of lucky to be able to work on the machines in this old house I'm going to sell at the same time. So this comes from the scrap wood from the working on the house.